All right, Scorp. Here's your turn. All right, Scorpio. You ready? You ready? What's up? What's up? First off, what's happening? What's going on? You good? All right. All right. All right. Let's see. 3, 2. All right. Who's going to tap me in the Scorpio? Please. All right. So we got Mercury, Scorpio. All right. Virgo. The number 12 inverted. Mars, Virgo. So I don't know, somebody flying off the handle or something like that. Somebody doesn't want to believe something, or somebody doesn't want to. Somebody doesn't want to hear some type of truth. Okay, they're being forced to hear some type of truth. It can have something to do with court. This could be a verdict of some kind. A Scorpio could be involved. A Virgo. Okay, those two signs are specific. Yeah, somebody could be like, I don't know, is this yeah, confirmation. It's a, what's it called? A mental hospital? Okay, somebody could be getting a mental evaluation. Somebody could have tried to claim, what is it called? Insanity or something like that. All right. Okay. Let's see. So we got morale. All right, you feel connected to principles of right and wrong, and especially to teaching right behavior. So some of you guys could be a teacher. Okay, guilty, reframe. So somebody that's guilty of somebody's guilty of trying to reshape something, reframe a story or something like that, making something look like trying to bend reality to make something look like it's not. Apathy. Okay, you feel like you don't care much about things that usually matter to you or other people. So somebody's lost their lust for whatever they had a bloodthirsty lust for. They look drained. Okay, they've lost all the color. Okay, somebody could look sucked in, or somebody could have let themselves go. Okay, ask. Somebody might want to ask you something. It's giving me like, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? So somebody's looking for somebody. A fair, a carnival, an event can be significant. Okay, somewhere that you have to pay admission to get into. A theme park. Oh, I feel like you're leading a charge. That's what I'm hearing. You're leading a charge. Like you've got the attention of a whole city, a city that you're from, or a city that you spent a lot of years in, something like that. Like you've got everybody's attention. I don't know if you went to school here. Okay, you could have grew up in the city, whether it was your hometown or somewhere else. Okay, but you've got everyone's attention. So people you went to school with, people, shit, all the way back to grade school. Like everybody's looking up. It's like you're on this hologram monitor. Okay, and everybody's looking up. So you have a platform. You can sell a product or products. You do something where they watch you, or they can go to visit, right? They can see your face somewhere that they visit. Okay. Somebody can also be trying to make you jealous, but I don't feel like you. When you don't like somebody, right? For us, when we don't like somebody, we're not going to look their direction. They're not on our mind. You know what I'm saying? We don't want our eyes to lay hold on them at all. You know what I'm saying? But these people will say they don't with you, don't like you, right? And then they'll stalk you. They'll follow you. You know what I'm saying? They can't take their eyes off of you. This is what they thought that you were going to do. You see the distraction? But they don't care. I mean, you don't care. You don't care. So somebody's realizing that you don't care. Somebody's posting online, somebody's making videos, okay, hoping that you'll see them, hoping that you'll come and look across their page. They can even be paying for some type of energy work, or even if it's not actual energy work, it could be projections to try to get them to pop up in your head, right, so that you can go look, to see what they're doing. You're not doing any of that. If this motherfucker. Okay, my bad, y'all. Get your ass away from my door. Okay. Where we going? At your best, Aaliyah. I ain't heard that in a long time. All right, let's check this one out. Dang, Scorpio. Let's try to bum rush your reading. Something about a tattoo artist could be significant. Somebody could be a tattoo artist. Okay. Somebody could be, thinking about getting more tattoos. It goes Mars again, remote viewing. So, like I said, people cannot stop watching you. This is obsessive, obsessive. The urge to assert the self and the sex drive, will, energy, drive. Look, they don't know if they want to have sex with you, okay? Do something, harmful to you, okay? Or they just don't know. They don't know. It fluctuates throughout the day. In the morning they feel one way. By noon they feel another way. By the end of the day, what I'm saying? They sorry. They regretful. Like, pick one. Pick one. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Venus, the urge to be sociable and express affections, harmony, values, and beauty. So I feel like people trust you, missionary. Yeah. I feel like people trust you, okay? Whatever you do, you put your heart into it, okay? And it's noticeable, right? It's more than noticeable, it's felt. Okay? So that's how people know that you're the real thing. Okay, amongst many other ways that they know. Okay, look, perfectionist, telepathy. Some of you guys have perfected some type of telepathic gift that you have. You perfected it. Like, there's no discrepancies at all. It's like you're this child again, right? The parts of yourself that you've healed, the younger you, the younger you is better now. You see how he's ready to go, excited. Okay, it's that childlike energy, not childish, childlike. Okay, which means you can tap in and out of it. Okay, and really you don't even have to tap in and out of it. It's just always there. You know what I'm saying? It's just integrated into everything, every side of you, every part of you. What else? Mars, it came right back out. Psychic power gain, remote viewing, divine light keeper, indigo child. Make sure y'all protecting your crown when you go to sleep. Okay. Make sure that you're putting up barriers of protection before you go to sleep. Somebody's trying to, this is like a spiritual rapist. Somebody's trying to have sexual intercourse with you spiritually. By force. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're too powerful though. Yeah, I feel like you're too powerful though. Because your inner child has been healed. Okay, I think you're too powerful. I don't even think it scratches the surface at all. Might not even show up as an annoyance. Okay, clairsentience, the ability to feel a person's or a spirit's emotions or feelings and others' physical pain. So your gifts can be being kicked up so much so that you're experiencing other people's, empath, right? You can feel people's. Let's say you get on a bus or something, or you're driving down the street and you stop at the light next to another car. That person in that car, they have some type of foot issue, right? Some type of foot pain or leg pain. You pick up that person's energy, right? Because you're like a sponge. All of a sudden, your leg's starting to throb. Your foot's starting to hurt, right? But it's just because you're picking it up from the person that just put up next to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But it's on like 1,000 right now, so you can be adjusting, okay, to a new level of empathy. Yeah, you can be adjusting. All right, teaching. I said somebody's a teacher. Pluto, kindness, humble. So somebody that you're cold to, that tried to humble you, is being humbled. They want you to be kind to them after they acted like an animal when it came to you. Isn't that something? Scorpio. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, unbothered. Okay, travel. You can be going on a trip. All right, for some of y'all, whether you know it or not, there could be a trip coming up or some type of travel that you're going to have to take. All right, there's a King of Swords and family. All right, there's a King of Swords that likes some of you, whether it's a man or woman. Expectation, hello, relationship. Look at that. They're expecting to see you. somewhere to say hello to you, okay, ask you on a date, somewhere that you travel to, you're gonna see this person that wants a family with you. And just sits on his broke ass, so I don't want your number. She's always talking about what he wants, but just sits on his broke ass. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that. But I ain't willing to do what it takes to get this and get that. I just want to take it from somebody else and say that they don't deserve it, and I do. You know, cause look at me. This shit is laughable, boy. This shit is laughable. I swear. You gotta laugh, cause it's like, what? 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 Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Death magic in the reverse. Single, sexy, successful. What did I say? It don't touch you. It don't even scratch the surface anymore. Okay, you done survived everything that a human, demon, whatever could throw at you. You done survived it. That's just like the Lord getting the keys to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be touched. You can't be fucked with. You just can't. Okay, you know. I guess they'll get it one day. Okay, they could be attacking a occupation or profession of yours. Yeah, trying to bring an ending to it. Yeah, you're all they think about. Whining, crying, heartbroken. Because they can't put a death to whatever it is that you do. Okay, something about a death certificate as well. It could be a fraudulent death certificate or a report from a coroner. Yeah, somebody died a certain way, and a coroner could have been paid to change the cause of death. Yeah, and somebody's thinking about that. So this could have something to do with this court thing that's happening, that's going on. The death of someone. That died mysterious, right? Or you knew that it was mysterious. Okay. Twin flame, change, karmic femme, Jezebel. Look at that. Your twin flame could have been a part of it. They want to change now? Because even if they weren't a part of that part, okay. They could have went another direction. Now they want to change? Now they want to change because they were the Jezebel. They only attracted what they were. I mean, you know, they only attracted the parts of them that they operate in. So something that was done towards you by them was done towards them by whoever the third party is, and probably like 10 times worse. You know, karma and all. They learned a lesson? I don't know. That's their business, I guess. The veil, bliss, okay. Something about somebody can't see why you're happy. Well, they see why you're happy because you're unaffected and you're untouched, but they want to know why you're happy. That's funny. This used to be me and my sister's favorite song. So somebody's sister is significant. Actual money, I accidentally hit the card and then it flipped in the reverse. Yeah, it flipped on top of this Ace of Swords in the reverse. So the truth is out about some stolen money. Having something to do with a sister or a brother or cousin. Somebody that's close like a sister or a brother. If you're a reader, somebody prophesies somebody's destruction, somebody's end. Okay, somebody could be getting locked up for stealing. Okay, and death, stealing and unaliving. I ain't even shuffled the deck yet. Look, Look, abuse, commitment. It's the person that tried to abuse your relationships, or they did. Every relationship, every potential relationship you've had, this bitch has been in the middle of. But telling people over where they are that you're trying to step in between their relationship, that you want their person, that you're attacking them and you're coming after them the whole fucking time they're doing it to you. So it's a surprise to these people now, or to some people now, okay? Because somebody could have passed away due to something that this person was doing to you. Yeah, they made it their job, their occupation. They did. They made it their job and their occupation. Now they're concerned, trying to move on. Okay, I'm gonna just move on now. I'm gonna just move on now. No, you're confused, darling, sir. You're confused. You're not moving on nowhere. You got some shit to answer to. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I don't know what made y'all believe these things. Like, y'all really believed Lucifer? Y'all really took his word for it? When he has to ask my father, our father, because that's his daddy too, when he has to ask our father for permission, I don't get you. I don't understand it. Mm-mm. 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 Boy, that peanut brain I made a term, right? Peanut brain syndrome, you know. I'm gonna start using that, you know. Peanut brain syndrome, okay? That's what this shit is. Peanut brains. We cannot think outside of the spectrum of a pea, you know, a little pea, you know, the peas like that you eat. Yeah, like just think of on the inside of a pea, how small that is. You know what I'm saying? How small that is. Now just think of their mind being stuck in that small space and not being able to go or think outside of that space. You know, pea brain. What's reach past spirit? And it's all of them, which is crazy. It's all of them. They all share the same pea brain. Okay, 7 of Swords, reaching past. 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I said that already. Somebody definitely in their head a lot. Okay, somebody be facing homelessness. This person could be homeless and still spying on you, or somebody that feels let out in the cold. This could be more than one person. You know that they're there. Okay, yeah, something about 3 people or 3 or 4 people at a time in an environment. Okay, taking shifts. Okay, somebody gets a call to go here at a certain time or on a certain day. You know, it's kind of random sometimes because people got other jobs and everything. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna call so and so, and today I'm gonna send them up there. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they're gonna go. You know, grocery store, or gym, a shopping center. Okay, I'm gonna send you wherever they go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't go? Okay, I'm gonna call the next person. You know, the next flying monkey I'm gonna call. Go down here and spy on them and see what they're doing and report back to me. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a little juju before you go to try to enhance, you know, help you out, right? Okay, you see through all that shit. You ain't even gotta face toward it to look at it, because you're so far above it. Page of Wands. Okay, you got some type of good news coming, okay? Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I say three people? Could be up to 6 in your environment at the same time. So it could be at least 3, but up to 6 people around you in a building or in an enclosed space. Stalking, lurking. But you got good news, like I said. Certain celebrity is scared, they're nervous. Yeah, it's moving in terrified. It's moving in somebody wanting to like make peace with you, or they can't get ahead of something. This is somebody who, like, unknowingly, you didn't know this person was screwing you over for years, okay? Whoever it is that somebody knows that is famous, okay? And I mean famous like on TV type famous. Somebody stole from you. King of Swords in reverse. And then the name Ryan could be significant. Kevin, Keith, Aquarius, somebody might be sending people towards you as clients. Five of Wands in reverse. Oh shit! I'm just remembering. I had a dream last night, and I don't dream. You know what I'm saying? I don't dream. But when I have dreams, it's significant. And I'm just now remembering like traces of it. It's like a scent, picking up a scent. I dreamt about a certain King of Swords, and it was something not good happening to this King of Swords. I can't remember the dream in details, but you know how you can see the outline of something, right? Or like you would have had a dream, right? And then you forget that you even had a dream until like later on in the day when something reminds you or something triggers you to like, it's kind of like catching on to a wave. King of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, sometimes something not so good is happening to this person. It's King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, something not so good. Who's this King of Cups? Wheel of Fortune? Somebody who's a part of your what? Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups for what? Tough for? Oh, so you could hear about somebody's untimely demise. I think that's what I mean there. Untimely, yeah. You can hear about somebody's untimely demise, and you cannot care. You cannot care. Okay. Either you already heard this, or you're going to hear about this soon. Somebody passing away. Like it could be kind of violent or something like that. It's reminding me of Judas when he hung himself, and all of his entrails, out everywhere. Yes, it's reminding me of that. Two of Cups, Nine. So something else can come together. Somebody's trying to make a quick move, a fast move towards you, like a mad dash. Okay, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, the World. And something's over with between the Queen of Wands and someone. So Queen of Wands is having a problem or they're freaking out about somebody coming towards you. Okay, that you're linking up with. If you want. Man or woman, you put it where it goes. So, this King of Cups. This person is a part of your destiny somehow, all right, in some way. With this Wheel of Fortune here, something about divine timing, all right, or the right time for something. Somebody could have to travel to someone, the sun, or somebody could want to take somebody could want somebody to travel with them, the moon. Oh. The Moon, the Devil, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool. Give me one. What's behind that? What's on the dark side of that moon right there? Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Reader. Okay. Something about your fierceness. Okay, something about your protective nature. Okay, your Queen of Swords energy, and something about your Queen of Cups energy. Your loving, kind-natured, mothering, fathering side, right? It does something to someone, okay? And the fact that you're a reader too for some of you, or you're an intuitive, you're a magician, right? You bring transformation to things. You bring endings and beginnings, okay? Creation. You create, okay? Somebody loves this about you. It actually turns somebody on, okay? How you can operate and go in and out of different energies at will, but not be attached to any one of those energies. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not spewing all over people. It's controlled. Very precisely, if I must say so. Okay. Somebody's been obsessing over how they feel about somebody, over choosing someone, or somebody will choose them, or what. I'm hearing if you will have me. Somebody could be a gentleman or a lady. That's what I'm hearing. If you will have me, okay, and then whatever they got to say after that. Six of Pentacles. Can I take you on a date? Can I take you out and show you a nice time? Okay. Can I do something sweet for you, romantic? Okay. I don't think they're gonna ask you, can they do something romantic to you? I mean, for you, to you. Okay. They're gonna get the yes first. Things are going to be like this type of person that have a romantic scavenger hunt. You come home and there's a note on the door for you when you get home, and it gives you instructions on what to do when you get inside of the house, right? And then when you open the door, you see rose petals going all around the house and stuff. And you go around the corner and you see another card with directions on them. It says, come upstairs, right? Put the blindfold on, hold on to the rail, and come upstairs and find me. Just feel around. Okay, follow the sound of my voice. Something like that, okay? You get to the room, there's rose petals everywhere and stuff. There's candles and stuff over there. They got the rom-com movie playing in the background. Or, just romantic stuff, okay? I'll use an example. Personal example. All right. Let's see. Somebody likes your body. Somebody likes another person's body. Somebody else could have been body shaming you because they can't touch your body anymore, because you look better than when you were with them. Not that you didn't look, good back then, but you've improved. Okay, some of you have lost weight, others of you have gained weight, okay, or muscle mass, or whatever you've been working on, it's showing. It's showing. You've been putting in the hard work. Okay, you didn't skip no steps. You took your time. You know what I'm saying? If you're rushing, I don't like to be rushed. You know what I'm saying? I don't. When you rush, you forget things, right? And I hate to forget shit. I get somewhere and then I leave what I needed at home. Then I have to go all the way back home. You know what I'm saying? And come all the way back. Like, no. These people are going crazy, okay, trying to attack you every which way, and nothing's working, okay? Like I said, you're a master magician. You like Dumbledore up in this mud. You know what I'm saying? You like Dumbledore. It's like people the students or something, trying to attack Dumbledore. Dumbledore, you like, just sit down, okay? Have a seat. Yeah, y'all some adolescent teens. Your hormones is everywhere. You're going through everything. You think the world's over, and everything. It's just a mess. It's a mess. Have a seat. Y'all on punishment. Detention. Expulsion. I don't know. Somebody could be getting expelled from a school, the fool, a college. Oh, okay. So somebody was found out to have something to do with something that happened on a college campus. So somebody's getting thrown out of school, and they could be facing criminal charges. This can be a hazing ritual for like a sorority or fraternity. Okay, we talked about that some months ago. Okay, these hazing rituals that they do, and it's not just limited to colleges. They do this all throughout life if you pay attention to it. Like different stages of hazing. Look back on your past, you can see it. Okay. It's sexual abuse, male on male. Typically, male on male. Sexual abuse, okay? I'm sure females sometimes, all right? But typically in male sororities or fraternities, whichever one. Sororities. Whichever one it is, damn it. This type of stuff goes on and prevalent. Okay, people lose their lives due to these hazing rituals. And some schools know about it and don't do anything about it at all. Some type of rite of passage or something like that. Like, no, judgment. Somebody's in trouble. Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands. A family cannot keep up something. A charade or something like that. They can't keep it up. Somebody's changing their mind about a family. Okay, they're seeing something. Oh shit! Somebody could see a video or something like that of people talking about them. A King of Wands could see a video about a family or a group of people that they decided to go towards, that used them to trick them out of their position. Yeah, they're seeing them on video, or somebody on video clown them or talk about them, or, they're seeing somebody's true colors, true nature on video. And they're trying to create an exit. A Leo, Sag, Aries. Yeah. Somebody in the industry is realizing that they have a handler, or whoever their fiance is, or their boyfriend, girlfriend, even husband. Okay, somebody has a handler, and they're realizing it, that they've been being handled. Somebody that's been thinking that they've been under control of their career or something like that. 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Now they've been being handled, and they're kept at a certain level too. They're not shot to the top, right? You have to do things to get there, right? When it comes to the elites and the Baphomet, okay? You got to do things to get there, and some pretty gruesome things to get there, okay? And then to stay there. Some people go, a little bit in, right? They don't pass a certain threshold, right? But then a lot of the time, some of them pass that threshold, okay? The point of no return. Right? Okay. Well, I won't say the point of no return, because God can bring you back from anything, right? Okay. But typically, that bad. Somebody's not liking what's produced, what's being produced, or what they wrought, basically. Okay. Their actions, the steps that they took. They're not wanting to listen to sound advice. They're not wanting to take this cup, which was their choice. They cannot take the cup, but they really wanted to take it. They really wanted to take it. It's like they're trying to convince themselves, like, I don't want it, and I don't care. But they really do. They wouldn't be bothered. Knight of Cups. Look, they have romantic feelings about you. People lie to themselves, and then at the last minute, when you either leave or when you're about to, be gone for good, then they want to, I'm ready, or I'm ready to acknowledge my feelings. Like, nah, you had plenty of time, player. You had plenty of time, player. Somebody could be a player. 8 of Wands. Now somebody wants to communicate with you. Okay, they can be coming in here quickly. All right, somebody could be under judgment, so watch out for that. Okay, check their background, check their status. Check their energy signature. Somebody trying to come over towards you and they got karma on them. You will be at the brunt end of that karma if you lock yourself in. Okay, share your energy with them. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're coming under false pretenses. Queen of Cups trying to appeal to your kind-hearted nature, and the connection that's between the two of you, or that was. 7 of Cups. They don't feel it anymore. Or they feel the disconnect or the cutoff. Some of y'all could have asked Archangel Michael to cut the cord the other day. Okay? Or you could have did some type of cord cutting ritual or something like that, or pay for one, something. Yep, somebody don't feel you no more. I think people get high off of that feeling, that connection, right? And then they get kind of like satisfied with it. And then they still do whatever they want to do on the side like that. Like that connection's going to be there to like nurse them or something like that. Like, nah, cut that shit off. Now somebody's not feeling it anymore. Now everything's dull over here, right? There's no more color. Yeah, now they're running. Look, coming quick. I don't know, somebody be a quick pumper. I don't know why that's significant. I heard it, so there you go. All right, let me use this bit. Premature. Okay, that's a better word. Maybe somebody has some type of issue down there. Or it doesn't have to be, but I mean, it's coming up, so maybe if somebody's worried about that, go get it, get that checked out. Or practice how to keep going. Shit, I don't know. I'm just, hey, throwing it out there. Hey, suggestions. Message. All right. Current energy, 2 of Wands. Okay. Somebody has chosen a direction to go in and they're going. Page of Cups. Somebody admires someone. Somebody has romantic feelings for someone. 2 of Cups. Somebody has chosen someone. Okay. Somebody could have had to, stand back and watch for a second before they made some type of choice or decision to come towards another person. The Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody had to make sure you weren't just, beauty and, no brains, right? 8 of Cups. Okay, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. You on your shit, and somebody sees that. Okay, something is clear. Something's been made clear. Something's clearer than it's ever been. All right, about you. 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody sees that. Somebody sees why people are acting crazy or why people act crazy with you. Something about them being rejected by you. Okay, or them not living up to, they're part of the deal. They're part of the contract. They want to have an attitude. Okay, something about your attention and you having to serve an audience. Somebody feels some type of way because you give other people attention. Or it's required. It's a part of your, whatever you do. Somebody's a baby. They want you underneath them all the time. They don't want you to go nowhere. They don't want, like, this is a child. This is a child. Okay? You're not their mom. You're not their dad. 3 of Swords. They feel heartbroken, betrayed. Because people love you. Because you look good and you're sharing. You know what I'm saying? You're sharing your energy with people. You're helping people. Just like people have helped you and assisted you in the past. Right? In the spiritual community or whatever it is that you do. Okay? You've learned from people. You know what I'm saying? You started somewhere. You're just returning the favor. And somebody don't like that. So they don't want your cup. So they don't, okay. Yeah, but somebody sees that. Somebody sees that people are just petty. They couldn't have you the way that they wanted to have you. So they turn it around, and tell people that you did this to them, you did that. No, you just didn't let them walk all over you. Yeah, so they can go puff their chests out to everybody. I got them under my thumb. Yeah, I got them wrapped around my finger. Yeah. Abusing the hell out of them behind closed doors. You think it's some type of badge of honor. You're a fool. You're a fool. And don't make me call it. Don't make me call you it. That P word. Don't. Anyway, you look good. You on your throne. The 9 of Wands. You're very intimidating to someone. Okay. Yeah, they thought that you needed them, but in all actuality, they needed you. Yeah, they needed you. I don't know how they convinced themselves that it was the other way around. Maybe they allowed other people to. I don't know. Tower in the reverse. Yeah, they tried to send some type of tower towards you recently. Okay, and it's coming back at them. You avoided it. You didn't even have to turn around, beloved. You didn't even have to turn around. You just kind of like you just shoo. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here now. I'm busy, right? And they're waiting for the tower to pull up on them. Now they're apologetic. Your back is turned. You been gone. All right, Scorpio. 8 of Cups. Let's see. Look. Somebody wants you to come up. So somebody's trying to get your attention so that you'll come and save them. Somebody wants you to come over there and save them. Oh, it's wrong. Come on. Come home. Come on. All right. You had enough. Come on, come home. Come home. You can come back home. You can come lay back in the bed. You know what I'm saying? You can get your key back. Nah, hell no. Hell no. You better tell them to go to their mama's house. Yeah, their mama probably don't even want them at their house. Their daddy or something like that. Their family members. Somebody carries darkness with them. Yeah, it's like dark matter. It doesn't reflect light. It does not, shit, what is it? What's the term? It doesn't reflect light. Damn it, I can't remember the correct term for it, but look up dark matter, right? Okay, dark matter is very peculiar. Like, that's why it's so, like, dangerous. Okay, 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay. There could be a Queen of Wands that's trying to like console someone, or I don't know, somebody could be whining to another person, like something didn't work, or what are we gonna do now, or we gotta try something else. That will always be the outcome. Five of Cups. It just will always be the outcome. What's the Two of Swords right there? The Wheel of Fortune. Something about something coming out of nowhere. So this person could come out of nowhere, okay, or they can approach you out of nowhere. Okay, some type of conflict is over. It's done. It's the end of it. You closed out the cycles, okay, that had the conflict in them, or that was sending the conflict towards you. Look, you closed out the cycle. You hear me? Now it's time for love, okay, or a new bliss filled future. It's time. Divine timing is now for some of you, like right now. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Ace of Cups. It's right now. Says the Most High. Says the Most High. Hierophant King. Look at your person showing up strong. Damn. Or this is you. Look at you. For some of y'all, could be same sex. Damn. I felt the power coming off the car when it came out like that. They gonna show up strong. Four of Swords. Okay, they're gonna bring a lot of ease to your life, a lot of rest. Okay, you're gonna be able to sit back and just relax. Okay, you're gonna be able to exhale finally. Okay, Magician, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Lovers. I feel like you are manifesting this to come in, or it's like the flip of a switch. Okay, I'm hearing God's name. I'm hearing His name. Yod-He Shin Vav-He. Okay, that's YHVH. Yahuwah, but it's Yod-He Shin Vav-He, right? I think the Shin is representative of the Lord. Yod-He, the Father. Shin, the Son. Vav-He, the Holy Spirit. Okay, maybe some of you guys are learning, God's names or something like that. Something significant about that. Yeah, I feel like you're pulling somebody towards you because you're not worried about something, because you're not hanging on to something or an outcome or anything like that. Okay, so it's like pulling, it's like accelerating something. The Seven of Cups. Is somebody shocked that another person left or is leaving or walked away? Or, oh, somebody's been abandoned. Yeah, somebody's been cut off from another person or from some people. People are abandoned or have abandoned someone. Okay, the ship is sinking. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, whatever this is karma, or this, whatever these people did, it's coming in fast. One on top of the other. One on top of the other is coming in fast. Okay, people having emotional breakdowns. Okay, people can't keep it together. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. People can't keep it together. They run around like chickens with their heads cut off. They're trying to dodge. Look. They're trying to dodge these blows, these arrows. It's the equivalent of somebody, literally trying to move out of the way of the shit that's dropping out of the sky. And it's like a heat-seeking missile. It's locked on them. So wherever they go, it's going to go. Love You Down by Ready for the World. Somebody romantic, man, I'm telling you. Page of Cups, Temperance, Judgment. See, somebody feels like they have to bow down to you. See, I think somebody's been thinking about this whole thing wrong, right? You know, you are not the. They've been missing the point, right? Okay, the point is, you know, man and God. That's the point. Okay, somebody don't need to bow down to you. You're not God, right? Yeah, you house God's spirit, yeah, but you're not the Most High. Okay, they need, yes, to fix it with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but not, somebody wants to beg. Somebody's been trying to keep from doing this whole time, but this is not what has been required, or this is not what. It's like they wanted you wanted them to bow down to them, or them to bow down to you. Damn, this retrograde boy. But that's never been the case. You're not to be worshipped. You know what I'm saying? You're not going around here saying, get on your knees and worship me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody has, like their thought, the way that they think of things, their thought process is jacked up. 10 of Wands reverse. Some type of information is being released about a death. 3 of Wands. Paperwork, files, some type of hidden files could have been found. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Documents, hidden documents found about an inheritance, about some land. Okay, something could even be like overseas, or somebody could have got caught doing something overseas. Like this could be offshore accounts. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Page of Cups, Temperance, Judgment, King of Cups, 3 of Swords. Oh my God, what? So for some of y'all, if you're a reader, especially if you're a reader, okay, I'll talk to a reader here for somebody. If you're a reader, your person could have purchased a reading from you. And if it's not purchased a reading from you, they could have donated to your channel, your cause, your store, like an anonymous donation or something like that. Could have even came a while back. And you never knew who it came from. It came from them. Something about a conflict or some chaos about their wish fulfillment or something that they want. It looks like they put it behind them, or something's behind them now. Like it's not in the way. And the King of Cups is under judgment. They want to appeal to your angelic nature. Yeah, no. All right, we almost there. Where we at? 53, 55. Okay. Somebody's like trying to shake the toxicity off of them. It's like they're riding it's like being on a horse that's bucking, right? Somebody's trying to hold on. Somebody's trying to like get something off of them. They can't get it off of them. Poltergeist? Oh yeah, somebody. You can't just shake that off of you. Absolutely not. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Look at that. Huh? Hold up. Okay. There's some type of celebration. Again, with the somebody speaking at a gathering or something like that, and I feel like it's you or whoever this Queen of Swords is. Somebody's gonna like give a speech or something like that at a party, or somebody's going to speak and thank people, or something like that. There's an audience there. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, somebody else is worried about dying. Could be because of a sickness or something like that. A sickness that they picked up in the past. Who's this King of Cups, Queen of Cups? Oh wait, hold on. So either somebody wants to, there could be a couple that's defending you, or oh, okay. So a couple wants to run in towards you. They want to act all loving and supportive. Okay, they want to be attached to you. They want to be attached to your finances. Okay, they want to be attached to your love life. These are leeches. These are leeches. Hell, bed bugs. Hell, cockroaches. Okay, they want to run in here and act like they're defending you or something, or they want to protect you, but really that Seven of Wands is there to block you. Yes, there to block you because they feel left out. They feel disappointed about something that they did, okay, and they're scared about their ending. About some work that they did. A lot of it too. A lot of it. Stalking you, watching you, trying to hold on to you, trying to keep you from moving forward. Okay, a King of Pentacles. Yeah, a wishy-washy, iffy ass King of Pentacles that plays both sides. Mr. Lukewarm. Uh-huh. So somebody can be confirmation. Somebody's being spewed out of God's mouth right now. Yeah. Somebody's being spewed out of God's mouth right now. For being lukewarm, for playing both sides. Yeah. He said choose a side. Pick a side. For do not, it will be dangerous for you to be in the middle. Okay? Pick a side. The Magician. The Hangman. These people are trying to manufacture something. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. To trap you. Trying to manifest themselves out of it. It's like they want to switch places. The Five of Pentacles. They want to switch places. Lead their ass outside. Don't even give them a doggy bowl or a water dish. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna trail behind you. It's like feeding a stray cat. Okay? Don't. Nope. Let that King of Cups, Queen of Cups freeze their ass off in the cold, in the winter. You know, let them freeze. Six of Pentacles. They let you freeze. As a matter of fact, they did. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Six of Wands. The Fool. Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Empress. This person is not toxic. Okay, this person is, they cannot be tempted by anything. This King of Swords, this person could be famous for something that they do. Okay, or they could be well known. People love this person. People cheer this person on. This person goes after the criminal. This person could be the one locking these people up, or make sure that they get locked up. Reprimanded, the Hangman. Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, the star. Yeah, somebody sees who you are. Yeah, their perspectives change, or they have they've been going through periods of enlightenment. Okay, they may have felt stuck here and there. Okay, but I feel like you've helped this person heal somehow while they were doing what they were doing. Okay, something about being in your waters. Okay, I don't mean it like that. Okay, I mean it like in your energy. Okay, the Empress in reverse. There's a Empress in reverse, a mother figure, or a grandmother, or a matriarch that's fallen from grace. Are they falling from grace? Taking a nosedive. Person's irate, belligerent. Okay. I heard Miss Prissy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Person's selfish. They're greedy. Okay, they may get a depiction of the illusion of being helpful, or taking care of people in the neighborhood, feeding people, giving people plates. Okay, but there's witchcraft in them plates. There's minstrel in the food. Okay, justice. Somebody feels like they're obligated, okay, to take from others. Give me your money. I ain't gonna spend. I don't want to spend mine. I don't want to touch mine. But give me yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm obligated to have control over what you got. This is somebody that tries to get power of attorney over everybody. Yeah, they got a record. You can even go back and see like court dates. Look at how many times their name is connected to somebody's power of attorney. Somebody tries to take over people's lives, take over people's shit. If they can help it, they will quicken the death process. This person could take care of people, invite people into their home, take care of them, and then they're not living for much longer after that. They can get people to sign things over to them. Oh, this person, this somebody's grandma. This somebody's grandma. Death. Yup. Nine of Cups. They wanted you gone. They wanted you gone. Somebody's grandma wanted them gone. Not here. And I don't mean just endings. Okay. A permanent one. Permanent one. They wanted to live your life. Male or female, don't matter. They wanted to live your life and wanted to take you up out of here and take what was yours, what belongs to you. They've been taken from you for a long time. Okay, this is not just over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They've been taken from you for a long time. Something's been yours from birth. You could even have a grandmother that passed away, great grandmother or great great grandmother that passed away that left you something that you never got as well. Along with somebody who just passed away not too long ago. Within the past 3 years? 3 to 4 years. So 2 people have left things for you. I'm getting a great, 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 or and a grandfather or grandmother. Let's do the future. I don't know why y'all celebrity clients out there, y'all sweating. I don't know why you're sweating. Everybody got to pay for everything that they done did in the past. Nobody's exempt from that. You should know that. People got to pay for things. Okay. Spirit wants me to use this Miss Dick right quick. All right. Most powerful couple in the deck: the High Priest and the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay, My Type by Saweetie. Somebody's your type. That's my type. Yeah, that's my type. Okay, somebody could be a police officer, like I said. Somebody's person is a detective, a police officer, something like that. All right. Hold on, let me shuffle this in more. I'm seeing 444. Okay, somebody could be an NBA player. For some of y'all, this person. Okay. Could be a Gemini. Okay, there could be a Gemini that's embarrassed. So an NBA player could be looking at somebody to date them. Maybe I Deserve by Tank. Okay, you see an 1111, marriage. Look at that. Or 1212. You got a brother, okay? Somebody could have a brother that's getting off probation, or it could be coming out that there's a brother that's on probation. Okay, somebody could have sex with this person behind your back. Could have met them on some type of hookup site, sex site. Okay, fisherman. Somebody could be alcoholic. Car rental. Something about renting a car. There's an alcoholic that could rent cars. Okay, I don't know, to get around. Something like that. They can rent cars and then act like those cars are theirs. Okay. Alcoholic, like I said. Somebody's alcoholic. Okay, we got deserted in the reverse. Lost benefits. We got DUI. Hoodoo, voodoo in the reverse. Manipulation. Okay. Pisces in the reverse. 12th house. There's that. That's that grandmother energy. Earth angel. Uranus. And we see 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we got a lynching. A lynching. All right, we got conquer in the reverse. So somebody could be suicidal. Prison. Somebody could be found hanging in prison. Somebody who tried to conquer you. Who wanted you to be their slave. This person's going to be found hanging in prison. Either they're going to themselves. Okay? Or, you know, so I don't know. Something's going to happen to them. Something happened to them. New England. Then I say somebody could be in college. Okay? This could be this person as well. This could be multiple people I'm talking about. Okay? One of these people could themselves in prison for what they did. Okay? Or they could be in prison for what they did. So, self-inflicted or outside of themselves. Okay? Yeah, but leave people alone, man. I'm telling you, you up here doing all of this mess. Trying to get somebody to crash. Okay, doing some type of energy manipulation to get somebody to crash. And somebody gonna get a DUI. They could crash, okay? Driving drunk. Yeah, they can try to hit and run. Oh my goodness. Indonesia can be significant. Somebody could go to prison in a foreign country. Somebody could go to prison in a foreign country, okay? Got a rapper, a failed rapper. Okay, study in the reverse. 12th house, Pisces in the prison. So, boy, does it tell a story. Okay. Okay, that's enough. So, there is a rapper out here, or somebody who's already established as a rapper, okay, that's being exposed, okay? It could also be a failed rapper out here, you know, somebody trying to make it. You know, I don't really want to say make it, okay, because it's not putting in the work. It's putting in work. Not the work, but work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Person could be an ex-convict. No, I don't like the term. Okay, but somebody could be an ex-convict. They've been in prison before. They could be going back to prison. Okay. They were exposed for stalking you, studying you. Okay, look, car accident. Look at that. Somebody got caught following you, or they will get caught following you. Okay. Or they'll crash or something like that. Somebody gets exposed. Okay. This is somebody who is used to living in luxury. Okay. Who could be losing that luxury. It was only temporary. Yeah, it was only temporary for them. It was never meant to be more than temporary. Okay, this person was cocky. That's where the term cocky comes from. Peacock. Because the males are the pretty ones that with the feathers, they go around, you know, showing their feathers. That's what somebody was doing, strutting like a peacock. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing everything bigger in Texas. Not everything. Yeah, not everything. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody, you know, little dick energy. Okay, this person could be from Texas, live in Texas. Okay, but something's being blown away. All right, something's being blown away. These people being blown away. Something. Okay, we seeing 777. Misdirected anger. Better be careful by Sparkle. Misdirected anger and better be careful by Sparkle. Spirit is insane with these confirmations. Somebody should have been careful. Okay. Instead of thinking that they can direct their anger and what's going on in their life towards you and make you pay for it. Oh hell no. This ain't, you know, you ain't nobody's punching bag. You ain't nobody's punching bag. But if they want to get hit up, they can. Alright, let's wrap this sucker up. Oh wow. So back to this hazing ritual. What happened was I'm seeing a group of males take another group of males out, and like it's like far away from land. It's like in a body of water. There's a drowning or something like that. Somebody drowns, and then they leave them there. Wow. King of Swords. The Sun, King of Swords. This could be a case that this King of Swords is working on. Also a hanging. I just saw the hangman. Somebody's found like hanging from a tree or something like that. Somebody does these types of cases, okay? Yeah, and I'm telling you, certain celebrities being exposed, man, or celebrities being exposed, like in the light of day. No more. This is a spiritual exposed. No, the light of day, the light of day. You know, face plastered everywhere. Look, I can't even get the damn card back in my hand. Look, they don't even want to go back in my hand. Plastered everywhere. The sun. Come out, wherever you are. The sun, the world. Come out, wherever you are. Dang, Spirit, you man, you're swift. Yeah, 19, 1 and 9 is 10. It's the end. Okay, the world came right back out. Spirit says Spirit's not playing. The Holy Spirit's not playing. How many times it's going to come out? The news can be significant. Okay, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Judgment, the Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords. The Queen of Wands is running now. They're running. Yeah, they're about to run right into this tower. Yeah, they're about to run right into this tower. They're trying to run to their celebrity friend, for their help. But they might have closed the door on them too. They just use them as a means to an end. Okay. Yeah, everybody's in trouble. Nobody's exempt. A King of Pentacles is trying to act like he didn't have involvement, and he had the main involvement in whatever this was. Yet they're trying to act like they weren't a part of this intricate planning. Okay, somebody could have used their work tools to try to come against you because you didn't want to be with them. This is another case of somebody wanting to abuse you. They want you to accept them abusing you so that they can look like something to some people. Fuck it, I'm just saying that's pussy behavior. It's pussy behavior. Like it just is. It just is. It just is. Yet now they're trying to run. Okay, looking for a safe place to go, to hide. But they're gonna run into this tower. Like everybody trying to run somewhere, you running into the tower. The tower is going to place itself right in front of you, wherever you think you are going. Whether boat, ship, it don't matter. Plane. Fuck, submarine, okay? It don't matter. It don't matter. The Chariot, wherever you go. Thank you, Spirit. Man, the Holy Spirit is not playing. Like, everything, every time I say it, here it go. Here it go. Somebody could even be, there could be a video of somebody getting arrested, or a group of people. Yeah. There's news stations, there's cameras flashing. Man, I just heard the Manson murders. What? What was her name? Her last name was Tate. Tate. Okay, I think she was underage too. She's a movie star, but I think she was underage when she was just connected to this cult. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, something about that. Something about that. The Hermit, the 6 of Swords. Somebody could be born in 79, 69. Okay, somebody could be a Cancer. A Cancer born in 79. Queen of Wands. Confirmation. Somebody's mom was born in 79. A Cancer. June. 6. It has a 6 in it. Whatever date they're born in June, it has a 6 in it. It's either the 6th or it has a 6. 16th, the 26th. Can only be one of three. Now Queen of Wands is embarrassed. They're trying to hide. They're trying to act like they're beat up and bruised. They're trying to act like the victim. They're playing the victim. The Five of Wands for a conflict that they started. Or they're going to try to play the victim in the future. This is the future energy. Three of Swords. Somebody crying. Somebody being taken away. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody hit the top of a police car like, go ahead, take it away. You know how they put the criminal in the back seat? And then the driver's in the driver's seat and the police officer hits the top of the car to let the driver know, okay, you can go now, I can do in the movies. Put him in the car and then tap the top of the car. Take him away. That's what I'm seeing here. Hermit, Six of Swords, Three of Swords. The moon, okay, it could happen at nighttime. Or something about the full moon. Four of Swords. Somebody have a heart attack. King of Swords, the Three of Wands. Somebody can have a heart attack during the next full moon. On the next full moon. The Tower. Yeah. Yeah. The Ten of Wands. Ace of Cups. This could be like a paddy wagon or something like that. I don't know if they call it that still. But this is like a police car or a few police cars won't be enough. Like this needs like a van or a truck or something like that. Nine of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, this is like a roundup. Now I'm seeing somebody with a lasso, a cowboy with a lasso. And they lasso up a whole group of people, okay, and like pull them towards them. It's animated, of course, like a cartoon that's being shown to me. But that's what's happening in retrospect, okay. You hear the song? Really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. You about to be talking to somebody. The Fool. Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and somebody else is mad because they couldn't get their heels into you so they can benefit off of your success. Off of your lineage, your bloodline. They wanted to hook their bloodline to yours. Not happening. Don't matter if you had kids with them or not. It's not. They're not a part of your. No. Page of Swords. Yeah, people are gonna see something. Okay, your relationship with somebody. I'm getting an audience reacting to two people. Okay, somebody. Maybe even approaching somebody. Like something unexpected, something shocking. Okay, and people are like, kind of like, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Like somebody wants to like run in and break. Like, no, you can't. No. Like somebody in the environment, that's what they want to do. Like no, you can't. No. No, Knight of Swords. Somebody gonna get laid out. Yeah, do that. Somebody gonna get laid out. They do that. Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. I'm telling. Look, this is them coming in between. No, you can't. No, you can't be together. You can't like somebody gonna get stumped out. Okay, if they don't sit the fuck down and shut up. This is not the playground, and you're not children. Six of Pentacles. Like I gave that video the other day about a grown man disrespecting another grown man. You better be prepared to be met with full force. And that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you're a grown man, you disrespect another grown man, you should be expecting full force back to you. Full force. Okay? If that's a man, okay? The disrespect between men is different. It's different. It's a no-no. It's like pulling out a gun and pointing it at somebody. You better be prepared to use it. Now I'm just using that as an example, right? But that's how serious it is. At least from the era that I grew up in, the way that I was taught. And I wasn't directly taught that. It was just from observation. You know what I'm saying? That it was a no-brainer. You don't disrespect another. You know what I'm saying? What? And not expect confirmation to get your ass whooped. Or to be met with that type of force. What's wrong with you? Then be shocked and surprised. Like, playing the victim. No, you disrespected me. And you meant to disrespect me. And you had an audience at it too. You should expect to get your ass kicked, okay? You should just expect it. Like, who do you think you are? Three Pentacles? You must know that somebody will do so because the things that you do it on the under. You do it behind their back. So you must know that you will get smashed. You must know that. You know, people that do things sneakily like that is because they're afraid. They're afraid. They might, think it's, oh, because we got to be stealthy. And no, you're really a coward. You're really afraid. You move like you're afraid. You move cowardly. Because if you had a problem, bring it to my front door. Bring it to my face. Other than that, you're irrelevant. That's why we don't see you. You're a non-factor. The Hangman. Oh, so three people can calculate it. So this is like inside of a prison setting or something like that, confined setting. There's some there's some people that have love for you. What? The Page of Cups? I don't know. People are watching you in jail. There could be people that are people can be watching you in jail. Do you hear me? In prison. Your name then reached. Beloved, you got alliances. You got alliances behind bars. There's people that wow, spirit, dang. Oh wow. Oh, it makes me emotional. It's not my emotions, but my eyes want to water up. Beloved, some of you guys, wow, man. Some of you guys help people that are locked up. They watch you. They watch your channel. I don't know what it is you do, okay? You may be tarot reader, okay? Whatever it is you do, you don't have to be just a tarot reader, okay? Whatever you do, there's some people that you help out, that you give hope to behind bars. I kid you not. I put down everything I love. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm feeling. And these people it's giving protective over you. That's what it's giving. Like you do something for their emotional space. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Shit, I ain't lying. You're helping them grow emotionally. Oh my God, boy, you got some reach. You got some reach. You hear me? You got some reach. Oh, it gives me the chills. It gives me the chills. That's crazy. That's crazy. Seven of Pentacles, the devil. That's how effective you are. So if you think that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're doing more than you think that you're doing. Okay, Eight of Wands, Temperance. It's like you're sending out peace. You know what I'm saying? You're teaching people how to be patient, even with themselves. Teaching people how to love themselves. Like you are making changes on the inside from the outside. That is crazy. That's God though. Six of Wands, Two of Swords, like people that never would have thought that they would be, that you would be, even if it's not famous, right? There is a certain fame that is going out in the land and it is attached to you. It's attached to you. And people can't believe it. They can't believe it. Void the regret. It's piles of it. Piles of it. From different people. Like their stomach is just sinking. Like the Nine of Swords. 1997 could be significant. 74. Somebody could be 47 years old. Capricorn. That's the first time. No, it's about the third time I said Capricorn today. Capricorn's been trying to hide. Somebody that's a Capricorn's been trying to hide. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you got this righteous fury. This righteous, it's like a dragon. The High Priestess. It's like this quiet, like you're quiet, you know what I'm saying? You're to yourself, but you got this dragon that lives inside of you. And when the damn thing comes out, oh my God. Oh my God. You make shit shake. When the dragon comes out, you make shit shake, okay? Shit rattles and earthquakes and mountains move and you know what I'm saying? Okay, your energy. The Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. And somebody's even becoming more scared, more terrified as they're watching me say this, because they could be one of the ones that's gonna experience this. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah, she's shocked. You shocked? Is she or he? Why you shocked? You know, you did the work. You getting a paycheck for the work that you did. Why you shocked? Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. You got good news. Somebody, a Queen of Cups, got good news. Man or woman? Okay. Seven of Wands. The Hierophant in the reverse. There's some people that want a corrupt organization to defend them. So these people could have got dropped or deserted from an organization. Ten of Pentacles, Death, the Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Something about not knowing. So somebody didn't know the full story, or everybody didn't know the full story. The Four of Pentacles. Something about somebody telling a story to a group of people, or to an industry, an entity, an organization, about who you are, or about, you know, something that you did to them, what you didn't do to them. So they lied to a whole bunch of people to get them to endorse whatever it was they wanted to do to you. And that's what they did. And they've been kicked out of something. A group of people, they've been kicked out of something. This is a workplace. This is an organization, industry, whatever it is. They've been kicked out of it. They've been deserted. They don't have any help. They don't have any backup. There's somebody at the top that's been trying to surround themselves by people. So all these people they've been recruiting, okay, they're trying to cover, they're trying to shield themselves by using these people. But your ancestors is going to pick off each and every last one of these people to get to this person. Yep. I don't know if y'all heard that. There's two horn beeps outside. Yep. Strength. Yeah, it's giving me Wakanda. You remember the female warriors, Wakandan warriors? That's what that's giving me. Now I'm hearing the Wakandan theme music. I can't imitate it right now, but you know what I'm hearing, right? The Wakandan theme music. Okay, I'm telling you. Now I'm hearing the spears being banged on the ground. You know how they do? I'm hearing it. Y'all got like a spiritual. It's tribal. It's tribal right now. Okay, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. The Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys can get eloped sometime in the future. Okay, others of you can have like a big wedding. All right. Some of you guys can get eloped first and then have like something bigger later. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. I'll let it play. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Oh, damn, all these people. Mr. Steal Your Girl? What? Death, Ten of Pentacles. What? What am I looking at? So this is, what? So this is how somebody feels. Somebody feels like there's no shot, there's no chance in hell. Okay, somebody wants justice. Okay, they feel like they've been done wrong, they've been wronged or manipulated. They feel like this emperor came and stole their girl or their guy. Like they've been taking their time, you know, and moving towards someone. Okay, there's a lot of people in here, so all y'all situations is different. So, you know, it's one of y'all situation. Like somebody's finally making, or they're finally arriving somewhere, okay, to where this Queen of Wands is. Somebody could be more established than the other person. This King of Wands feels like, they were tricked out of something, or they it could have been airheaded, okay, arrogant, cocky, arrogance and pride blinds the hell out of you, right? Just like being in your emotions blinds you. All right, that's why you're not ever supposed to act out of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it happens, right? But learn from it, right? I mean, or that can get you into something. Shit, that can get you killed. You know, at the to the furthest extent of something that can get you killed. You acting out of your emotions, right? I can't even imagine how many people have unalived somebody out of their temporary emotions and then have regretted it right after they did it. That can be significant. Okay, somebody could be partying, trying to numb themselves, drown themselves out, their emotions out. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. Wait, but who is this? Strength. Okay, so this is the same person. King of Swords. So somebody's an emperor, of course. But the aspect of this person, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody's very financially well off. Okay, somebody's comfortable. Empress. Yeah, so you will be comfortable. All right. This person's very protective over you. Very protective. Like they know. I don't want to say that you're theirs. Confirmation, but they know that you're theirs. Okay, not in a possessive type of way, but in a if you look or think you gonna do something to my person, I'm gonna bury you. Yeah, I'm gonna bury you. Mm-hmm. Nine of Pentacles, strength, literally bury you. I'm going to bury you. So this person's not gonna let people mess with you. They're just not. Three of Wands. Even when they're at a distance from you, like work or something like that. Like you can have security with you. I'm not kidding. This person could you cannot. This person could get security or some type of it's giving like Secret Service type of protection. Okay, even though you're protected at all times, right? This person would feel more comfortable if when they're not there, you have security, or you don't go around just willy nilly by yourself, because you're not just anybody, beloved. You're not just anybody. Okay. Ace of Wands. Your royalty is starting to peek through. So security isn't out of the ordinary. Okay. The king has a guard, right? Okay. The queen, king, three of cups. It's gonna be a celebration here, passionate celebration. Okay, this is like after a victory. The sun comes out. Three of Wands, five of Wands. Excuse me. There's people outside of the celebration trying to yell from the outskirts. From outside the gate. The two of Wands trying to find a way in. Okay, and if they can't, they're trying to mess it up energetically. Ace of Pentacles. There's like a ceremony or something like that. Something's being brought out. Something's being presented to someone. This could be like an award ceremony as well. This could be an award show. Okay, somebody could be attending an award show. Picking up on a couple celebrities attending an award show. Okay. Yeah, Two of Swords, Justice, the Star. Yeah, an award show. Death. It's like competition. It's competition. The High Priestess. You know what? For some of you, you can be invited to an award show, an event. Hell, the Grammys, the Oscars. I don't know. Somebody can be invited somewhere and not know that they are being honored. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Somebody could go somewhere and not know that they're the guest of honor, okay? Or they're going to be honored that night amongst other, people. And this could be totally out of the element of whatever the award show is, or whatever the gathering is. It's like outside of this congratulations, right? So it doesn't have anything to do with best movie of the year or best new video or whatever this event is, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with those things, okay? Ten of Pentacles. So many people know of you and you have no idea. I'm seeing some pretty big faces, pretty big names. I'm not gonna say them, but the biggest. These are the type of faces that are gonna be in the room. For some of you, Queen of Wands, yeah, and you're gonna be the star. The Magician, you are the guest of honor. I cannot make this shit up. Do you hear me? The guest of honor. All right, last few. The Tower. Something's gonna be shocking. Me literally be in shock. Now don't be too humble now, okay? You know, accept, you did the damn thing. Whatever you did it, okay? So accept it, okay? Pat yourself on the back. Don't be overly humble, okay? You know you gifted, you know you skilled. You a king and a queen. Stand up there like it. Stand up there like it. Seven of Swords. Somebody wants you to shy away, or the Star. Somebody feel like they being pushed out of the way. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Like you still in their spot, or you're taking their shine. Or the Five of Swords. Ace of Swords. Okay, so so this is something supernatural that's happening with somebody, okay? Somebody could be experiencing oil, like anointing oil, okay? Throughout the day you can, feel like oil dripping from your head and you're not knowing where it's coming from, okay? It's not hair products, it's not, nothing that you put, in your hair or whatever, okay? Something supernatural. How the Lord's showing me, okay? There's oil that's like seeping out of someone. It seems like it's appearing because it's like manifesting. There's like oil being poured over your head. You're being anointed again with a greater kind of like endowment of spiritual power. Okay, I'm just seeing you being anointed in the spirit, and it's manifesting into the physical, so you can feel like oil, like it comes out of nowhere. Okay, your skin can feel extra oily or something around here, around your forehead. Okay, and it drips down to your feet. That's what's happening. That's what that is. Okay, could have been questioning it. All right, like what's this? What's going on? Okay, that's what it is. It's an honor. Okay, that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta go. I was on here too long anyway. Love y'all, beloved. Okay. If you want to do to the channel, book a personal info below the video. Alright. Click more and everything will be in there. Okay. Email, all that good stuff. Make sure you stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Alright. Keep your slate clean. Keep your cloths, your linens white. You know what I'm saying? Keep your linens white. That don't mean, be perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying keep your linens white. Okay. Don't allow yourself to be defiled by the enemy's trickery. All right, his devices. He only uses one or several different things to attack you or to come at you. He doesn't go outside of that. P-brain, right? But I'll holla. Love y'all. Stay prayed up. Okay, holla at y'all later. Peace.